Hi, I'm Mike Regan with TranzAct's 2-Minute Warning for the week of April 14th. In this 2-minute warning, we want to highlight the impact that the capacity crunch is having on corporate supply chains throughout America. Now, the reason we bring this up is because of some recent conversations I've had with senior executives. There was the company president who called me a couple of weeks ago and said, wow, we're really having a hard time finding trucks to move our freight. It's resulted in us losing money on some significant sales orders because our rates have been a lot higher than what we had originally forecast. There was a CFO who called me up and said, we're wrapping up our fiscal year, and as we head into next fiscal year, we want some information about what we should budget for our freight cost. He said his internal people were saying that they may see their costs increase by as much as 10%. And he asked me, are they on the mark? There was another individual who called me up and talked about wanting to have his company benchmark their rates. And the reason for that was because his president and their board wanted confirmation that the increase that they were seeing in their transportation costs was attributable to market conditions and that this company in fact had competitive LTL and truckload rates. And the reason we emphasize this is because one of the things we have always recommended to our customers and friends is that they make sure that their corporate CEOs and senior executives are aware of what's going on in the transportation market. We recommend that you issue a quarterly update or a periodic update that lets them know here's what's going on and this is how it's going to impact our supply chain. And that's why we want you to take our recommendation and forward this 2-minute warning to those senior executives within your company. And we want you to encourage them to read the BBT report that we've included with this 2-minute warning. It talks about a channel check and highlights some very important things. It talks about a shipper that saw an 11% increase from a carrier on selected lanes, or the shipper who agreed to 13% higher rates in return for a carrier's commitment to provide extra equipment. Folks, we're living in unprecedented times, which is why it's imperative that you send this 2-minute warning and the BBT report along to those executives within your company and help them understand what you're doing to manage your company's supply chain in this environment of tight capacity. Now, with each and every 2-minute warning, we're here to remind you, we are on your team, we're here to help, and we're passionate about seeing you be successful, which is why if you want additional information about how your company can manage their supply chain in this environment of tight capacity, give us a call today. Thanks for your time.